Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Bhagyashri. It's a very chill weather in Bangalore. Good evening, Sunita. Good evening, Priyadarshini. From where you people are connecting? Good evening, Madhu. Good evening, Geetika. Let's wait couple of seconds for the people to join. Hello, Apurva. Hi, Sanjit. Good evening, Basvaraju. Good evening, Meenu. Good evening, Swagatika. Hi, Monica. Good evening, Amit. Hello, Shiv Prasad. Welcome everyone to Reskill Nation Heart to Heart. Let me introduce myself. I am Nischala Nandini, connecting from Bangalore. My native is Tumkur. My father is a retired government official. My mother is a homemaker. I have a younger brother who is working in Bangalore. I am married and my husband works as a marketing executive. I have a 6-year-old little princess named Deshna. Currently, I'm working as a software engineer and I have an experience of 11 plus years in various domains and platforms in IT. Coming to topic, we all have seen in recent era, right? The word is getting digitalized and social media has taken the word over its fingertips. Like even though I was doing very good in my career, there was something like totally missing in my life. Like I was missing to live my passion and dreams to have a purposeful life, and to I always dreamed to have a life which is beyond ordinary, right? Being grown up in an educated family, I was very ambitious from the childhood. Very fortunate to have a parents who encouraged me to learn various extracurricular activities like dancing, painting, swimming. Even I learned classical dance like kuchipudi. So I was very ambitious, but like after marriage and after having kid especially, I became quite reserved, and I was quite skeptical to allow myself to take a chance to have a choice of learning new things, like thinking that I have accomplished almost many things in life, and like I have married, I have a job, and I have a kid. Why I need to learn something new, right? So it happens to everyone. And I even started thinking that if I do something new, what the people will tell, what the society may think, what will happen to my self image, and how will I manage my things effectively without compromising on my responsibilities, and also like how will I manage my job to do the new things along with my job. So these were the things which were running in my mind, and like having a job kept me in a comfort zone, so I was not open to explore many things in the world. Okay, so uh, you know, my father is an inspiration to me from the childhood. Like I have grown up seeing him upgrading his skill in his area of expertise, and what touched me most is his energy and passion to pursue PhD at the age of 59 along with his job. He used to go to job from Monday to Saturday, and Sunday he went to universities to finish his studies, and guess what? He retired with a honorable doctorate. How cool, isn't it? So like when I saw this, something like it struck in my mind that I still have a lot many things to learn. I have I need to learn many things according to the current situation. So I should give myself a chance to explore on the new things, a choice to learn something new so that my life will get changed in a better way, in even more better way, right? So everybody should make a choice. The thing is, like, we should always give ourselves a chance, like to learn something new. Especially one day it happened, right, that I came across a platform called Reskill Nation, where I came to know the importance of upskilling ourselves, and I learned high valued skill given there, and I implemented them in my life, so to work on my passion and also to serve people for a greater cause. These trainings helped me to unleash my potential, and also I came to know we, especially as a women, have tremendous potential in us. We can manage our jobs, we can manage our family, we can manage our husbands, kids, and also we can pursue our dreams and passion. It is possible. So we just need to think wisely and utilize our time. And there is a saying, right, when you, why to settle for less when you can reach the stars, isn't it? How many of you would agree for this? Right, so you can just type a comment, agreed, there. So we have a greater potential, right? I would like to tell a small story here. One day it happened, a philosophy professor, he came to the class and he had some items in front of him. Okay, when the class began, wordlessly he took a large glass container and then he put some big rocks, like a rock of 2-inch diameter. He started putting them into the jar, and he asked the students, "Is the jar full?" The students said, "Yes, it was full." And then he took a box of pebbles and started putting those pebbles into the jar. He shook the jar lightly and watched the pebbles rolled into the areas between the rocks. And then he asked the students, "Is the jar full?" The students chuckled and said, "It is indeed full this time." And then he took a box of sand and poured it into the jar. The sand filled the jar in the area between the rocks and the pebbles. Then the professor again asked, "Is the jar full?" The student said, "It is full." And then he took a cup of coffee and then he poured into the jar. The coffee easily accommodated the jar. Now the professor said, "See, this is what we need to think. The jar, what you see, it is like our life. Okay, the jar which we need to recognize, the specific jar, it is like our life, and the rocks, the big rocks which we have, is the most important things in our life. That is like our health, our family, our relationships, and the small pebbles, they are the things which matters us the most, like our education, our work, our job, or our schooling. And the sand signifies the small stuffs or the material possessions. Okay, so if we put the sand first in the jar, we won't be having a room to put pebbles and rocks, right? So it is very important to spend the times. Like if we spend times on the small or unnecessary things, we'll be if we waste our time and energy on doing the things which is not necessary, then what happens? We won't be having a time to pursue the things that are truly important. Okay, so we should choose to use our time wisely so that we learn something very important, like the high valued skills given by Reskill Nation, so that we can change our life in a better way, right? So I just want to tell you something, like we as a women, right, every day we'll tend to allow ourselves to dilute in a day-to-day course, and we won't realize how really the time passes. The time passes very quickly, and the things getting changed, the world will starts getting changed, we don't realize, right? So we'll be involving ourselves in the family, and we won't make sure, like from the past 2 years you have seen how the pandemic hit the world, and it has badly affected many industries. So it is always better to dig the well before you are thirsty, right? So life is full of the totality of life is full of conscious choices which we make, whether we want it or not. We're choosing everything. Okay. So we all must make it choices. The choices which we make today would impact our life in our future. Okay, so I just want to take an example, dig deeper into this. If you think of a woman, like we have many roles like mother, sister, neighbors, wife, and granddaughters, daughters. So with these roles, every day we make choices, right? I just want you to think for a minute, take a minute to ponder on what are the choices you have already made today, and because of that, how the life of you and yours has affected. So the choices here means it must be something as simple as cooking some delicious snacks to your husband and kid, or taking your parents on vacation or to their favorite places, or even giving some time to your siblings, right? Understanding the effectiveness of these small choices, how it makes differences in your life and the people who are living around us, right? It's actually really gets me excited, that the power of positivity with making right choices, right? So our life is full of choices, full of choices, and today what we are is because of that choices. So we must always allow ourselves, so like we should not get into a container, or like with some do not carry some baggages. By allowing ourselves, we are making good choices. And I want to let you know, to all the ladies here, like who are wondering, it is what happens, or some doubts or some questions, who are looking to do something new, just allow yourselves. See, whether it's a goal for tomorrow or it's for 5 years later, make sure your voice is heard, and ensure that you make a choice, so that the people around you will know where you want to be, and the person will he will definitely make a choice to help you. So you should always tell the people around you what you want to make, what are your choices, what you want to become in the future, so that they will also slowly try to help you. And definitely, the Reskill Nation is a platform where it is helping many lady entrepreneurs, or many ladies, whether like irrespective of their language or their job and discretion, to pursue their dreams. And yeah, so this is what I wanted to say, and in a nutshell, what I want to convey is the three important C's of life is like our chance, choices, and change. We must always give ourselves a chance to make a choice, so that our life will change in a better way, right? Yeah, so I hope I have given some value to your time. And this is the Reskill Nation session, which happens every Wednesday and Saturday, where many lady entrepreneurs are giving a wonderful insights on their journey, and what are their success stories. So please stay tuned to this space to know more. And Saturday will be the next session, and have a happy evening. Stay safe. Thank you.